All right, well, here now to help us break it all down with everything we need to know about these easing restrictions, we have emergency room physician Dr. Anand Swaminathan. Dr. Swaminathan, it's a pleasure to have you, sir. So here's something that stuck out to me last night about the president's first State of the Union address. It really looked like any other State of the Union address, right? Prior to the pandemic. I mean, I didn't see not one mask on anyone. The president, he's shaking hands, he's hugging folks. I mean, COVID is still killing nearly 2,000 Americans each day. Is it too much, too soon, all at once?
We have to remember the situation for the State of the Union, all vaccinated and all tested before the event. That's about as safe as it gets right now. And that's
Okay.
what we should be focusing on. That's how we gather. But they have unlimited access to tests. You and I don't have that. And so if we want to, as a government, if they want to model for us, what they need to also add to that is add to us unlimited tests so that we can gather. Why shouldn't we also be able to gather with our friends and family? And the way to do that is by testing before gathering. I'll tell you, over the weekend, my kids have been dying to get together with friends. And so we finally said, let's do it. We had friends over. Everybody tested before they came into our house so that we knew that we were safe and they were also safe, that we weren't going to give them COVID. They weren't going to give us COVID. That's the way to have safe gatherings, but we need support from the federal government to make that happen.
Yeah, now that's the new normal.
I think so right now. And that might change. That might change down the line. But for right now, to be as safe as we can, that's the way to do it. And we have to understand that we are often gathering with multi-generational people, which means that different people are at different risks. Not everybody has the same response to vaccines. Some people are immunocompromised. And I think that's what we have to be thinking about. Is this mask such a big burden for me that I can't wear it to protect those around me? That's our duty. That's our job as citizens, as a community, is to think about those around us in the same way we think about ourselves. And wearing a mask is such a minor inconvenience to make sure I'm protecting those that are around me.
Yeah, one would think so, Dr. Swaminathan, but considering the uproar we've seen across the country, including the backlash, some folks don't think that. But you mentioned something about the immunocompromised, right? Today's Ash Wednesday. The last segment, we're speaking with the Reverend White, talking about being a good neighbor. So should we all continue to wear a mask just to be a good neighbor, or what's your guideline on that?
I think this is a big part of the pandemic that we have missed, which is if the only way that we can get through this is by thinking about others, about doing what's right for everybody, not just for us, but what's right for everybody around us. And again, ticking on those minor inconveniences. I'll tell you that I will be masking in public because it's the right thing to do. I'm a high risk individual to get COVID because of my exposures at work. So I'm going to make sure that I continue to wear a mask when I'm around others. My kids, they're not even discussing this when they go to school. Even though those school mandates are being removed, my kids still want to wear masks to school because they're worried about their friends, about their teachers. They want to keep them healthy. That's the right thing that we do. We should be encouraging that kind of behavior. And we all should really be thinking, what can I do to protect my neighbor? And if we think that way, then we can make it through this. But we have to think about other people. We have to think about equity. We have to make equity at the top of our list anytime we make decisions. And I worry that pulling back on these mask protections doesn't really consider those who can't protect themselves.
Yeah, are you concerned about another surge? Because I mean, your boots on the ground.
I am concerned, and not that it's necessarily going to come in the next week or the next month, but that it is going to come. We are going to see more variants that are going to rise as we're not really doing as good a job as we should with vaccinating our group. I mean, we look at across the country, we're under 70%. For kids, we are removing mask protections in schools, and less than 50% of kids 12 to 17 are vaccinated. Less than 30% of 5 to 11 are vaccinated. That's going to be a hotbed for spreading COVID. Once you get one case, we really need to think about how do we do this in a safer way? If we're going to pull back masks, let's get tests to those kids. Let's test them frequently so we avoid those outbreaks before we happen. If we're worried about educating kids, about keeping them in school, the best way to keep them in school is to avoid them getting COVID. And if we get real outbreaks in schools, the schools are going to close because we're going to lose teachers, we're going to lose staff that are going to be out sick, and then you're going to have even more kids who are not getting the education they need.
Yeah, well, you spoke about kids. I mean, what about kids in that age group 5 to 11? That new study coming out saying that the Pfizer shot, which is the one that they're eligible for, not providing is not as effective as they thought, officials thought.
Well, Well, what it does protect very well against is hospitalization and severe disease. And that's what these immunizations are really geared towards doing. So we still have fantastic vaccine efficacy for preventing hospitalization for kids, but against all infections, it really does lapse, especially with Omicron during that surge. That protection lapsed. And again, this is another reason why schools are not going to be well protected, even if all of the kids are vaccinated, because that efficacy against any infection wanes. And again, for the individual student, the risk may be fairly low, but we have to look at this on a population level. And we have to look at those most vulnerable groups, those that haven't been vaccinated, can't be vaccinated, and can't mount a proper response to the vaccine. So they're not really protected.
All right, Dr. Swaminathan, always a pleasure. We appreciate your expertise and, more importantly, your time, sir.